Alright, this is the second demo about the file chooser. I hope it's a bit shorter, and there has been some development, and let's see. So, choose a file. First thing is, this is no longer a text input. If you drop down, you start in the recent collection, and the new thing now is that here is a text input for filtering. Previously, this one here at the top would do also the filtering, and now I'm trying out how that is if this thing here at the top is actually not a text input, but it just catches the result like this. And if you want to do filtering and keyboard navigation, you have to do that with this text input here. That has not been fully implemented. Filtering works, but using the cursor keys to select from the drop down, that doesn't really work yet. And but of course, we will polish this thing to be excellent in the end. So the advantage is now that this thing at the top, it does not change while you're browsing. So you can go to common, you can go to downloads, you can go through all my secret files here. You can go to the whole file system and start poking around here. And this thing doesn't need to change. It doesn't follow along. Instead, we have the directory spelled out here at the top, so you know where you are. And the plan is also to only show the base name here, not the whole path. Didn't do that for this demo. Could have done it. Sorry, didn't think about it. So you would concentrate just on the drop down until you have something that you want to keep, and then it appears here in the top. That is an advantage for pools. If we go here to pool, this is a new tab. These are not really files. There's no directory in the file system for each pool, for example. So this is a pool for the dev SDA device, but of course that's not a directory. So browsing there is different, but now it's no problem anymore because we can just switch to a different mode here and say that we are now in this pool and these are the volumes. And this thing here does not have to represent this anymore. So we don't have to write pool SDA into this text input here to you know, anchor the current place in where we are browsing. And yeah, but as soon as we select one here, that the whole thing closes and it appears here at the top. I think that's pretty close to other file selectors, how this works. And there obviously needs to be a button to clear it out again. And we have to hook up, make it so that the filter thing here is always focused no matter what you do, so you can start typing at any time and you can just do all the navigation with the keyboard. And we have to make this a little bit nicer here, I guess. And yeah, I don't know, maybe we move the up button here in the header line, or maybe that's too smart. Yeah. So right now I'm pretty happy with this. I think this is where I want to go. So it's not a text input anymore. It's just a select thing, but you can do hierarchical browsing here until you are at a place that you like. Okay, that's it. Thanks a lot.